Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Where you are? I hope the voice or the audio is audible enough, and also the lighting not that bad. I believe so. Or should we, if we open the window, then we'll be getting more of the outside audio. So let me do here, let me change this, what do we call it? Let me set the title. I think once I set the title will be good to go, and then the description of our video. So if you're joining us, welcome. This is Shifting News. Today we are having just a live Q&A, question and answer. You people are just amazing. This is a great family, the Shifting News family. I always amaze us, always giving us the support. I'm wondering about the power bank. It just placed it right now, but it has already sometimes it's just interesting to see what's happening with our power bank. So prepare your questions, because that is what we need to do today, to interact with you and enjoy a good session today. I hope you are ready for today's update. As we interact, we are growing more and more. Right now we are more than 12,700 subscribers. That's a very big family as we continue growing stronger and stronger. Let's chat. Let's see your comments in the comment section of this live stream. Also share the live stream so that we can have more other people joining our live session. Let's have more questions. And I hope you're doing well. How is your weekend? How has it been? Are you okay? Is the lighting okay? Is the voice or the volume okay? I think due to unavoidable circumstances, it's like, let me see. If I do like this, I don't know if maybe some lighting a little bit. Let's see if this one makes a difference. Just a small bit of difference. I hope what do we call it? The voice. I hope my voice is clear. Oh, the window just closed itself. Hey. So just a moment as I complete the setting of this live stream to ensure that we are all on board. So bear with me as I finalize the settings, then we go straight to the gist of the day, where we say thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting the Shifting News journey. Shifting News is here because of you. You people are just amazing people, wonderful people, and we keep the spirits high. Why? Because You are the people who are giving us the strength and the amazing motivation to go out and get more content as we check on the updates regarding the development activities, as we visit different areas, as we interact with people. And we are learning every day, every now and then. A lot of you have said when we are in the field, let's say like when you are covering construction projects, we need to be interacting with the workers, ask them one or two. Some of you have raised questions regarding the stability of the city, that is Nairobi city. We are coming live from Nairobi. So recently we saw about the cleanness. You know, there is another day where we were covering the downtown area. It was chaotic. Then the other day we also went to some other sections like the upper hill. They were a bit clean, very clean. And from there we heard what was happening regarding the transfers, and now people have to be adopting. So let me know where you're watching us from as we finalize setting these you know, I have to set then share. You know, the other time we were talking, then I forgot to share. And when you check the description of the video, you will find the link to our M-Changa fundraiser. And also when you share this link of ours, you will realize that we have different links for those who can also join our membership. You know, membership is just another way of trying to support us, though in most cases you'll find there is a percentage that goes to the master, and the master is YouTube. So join, let's interact in the comment section. I was just setting the description of this video to ensure that it aligns in the correct manner. And today we are coming live from Nairobi city. Join us, share the link, let more people join. Then also let's interact with the live Q&A. You can ask any question. Ask me any question. If I have the answers, we will be answering. And also for those who will be joining us, we have some experts who can also help us in answering. You know, this community is about interaction, knowing each other, interacting. You know, we have supporters across the country and across the world. So we're always here to get your views, get to understand how you people are helping us to grow more and more. I think I'm almost set. Let's see. Let me see if I can read your comments. Then we can continue. Otherwise, hello good people. How are you doing? How is your weekend? Let's hear from you. This is Shifting News. This is an amazing channel with the wonderful videos. We keep learning. We are not perfect, but we keep on improving here and there to make sure that you get good content. And today we are coming live from Nairobi area. Unfortunately, we cannot hover around because of the light, so we are in a corridor. So for those who are joining, thank you for joining. Make sure you like this video. We want to have a live Q&A whereby we can get to know each other. We know the progress. Chris Amoy, I can see you. Nasema tuko area. How are you? How is your weekend? Chris Amoy. And then we also have Maxwell Odero. You are saying do for us Jabali Tower in Tatu City. I think now Maxwell Odero, thank you for joining. I hope you are doing well. I hope everything is wonderful wherever you are. And as you say, do for us Jabali Tower in Tatu City. Now for that one, I'll have to consult Tugai Realtors. I think he's the best bet for us to make sure that we cover that region, that is Tatu City. We do a new coverage of Tatu City. So otherwise, thank you for joining. Make sure you like the video, because today we just need to do some Q&A. As Maxwell says, we need to do a coverage of Tatu City, and that one I think not sure if we'll accomplish this year. You know, this year is just remaining a few days to go. Today we are on the 14th of December 2025, so very soon we'll be joining 2026. So hopefully we will be planning that in early 2026 to bring the views of Jabali Tower. Jabali Tower in Tatu City. So let's get more questions from you people. Otherwise, thank you for joining. Let's interact in the comment section. We are coming live from Nairobi City. This is the capital city of Kenya, our wonderful country. And yesterday, I hope we posted a video where we were doing a drive from the capital city to the 4th largest city in Kenya, that is Nakuru City. A lot of you had some concerns, and I've read a number of the comments, though I haven't managed to reply, but we'll be doing the replies probably before the end of the day or before tomorrow. Yeah, we can say before tomorrow midday, but probably later today we'll be having another video coming up. Now we will be exploring fully Nakuru City. I hope the videos will be amazing. Your concerns, your questions, kindly raise them. Your comments, bring them, because now from the comments we will know when we cover Nakuru next, what we'll be doing, because there are some sections we didn't manage to cover, of which that will be coming in the next coming years or coming weeks or days. Mr. Richard Asenwa mesema ndio waziri anaingia. Karibu sana. which department ya waziri? Unajua sasa wewe ni waziri wa kulainisha maneno hapa. Welcome on board, and today I hope your Sunday is doing well. You have a chilly Sunday. And Richard, let us know where you're watching us from. I hope you are not Pale Insurance Plaza. And if you are at Insurance Plaza, you should have communicated and told us, so that we come do our live stream at Insurance Plaza. You know, we are talking, and then I forget to share this link. Let me share this link on WhatsApp. Also share your link to your people, to your friends, family. Let them join. We want to listen to your questions. We want to read your questions. I need in the comment section for the live stream, let us hear your questions, because today We just need to talk it all. Nairobi, by the way, when you consider from the videos we have been doing, Nairobi is changing. Some aspects on the positive, and others we are going backwards. But when you regard those places where people are very concerned, you find a lot of people are saying, as Nairobians or as citizens, there is a bit whereby there is laxity. Is it laxity? Ni kama hatuna bidii kama citizens. So you find that we are not doing the justice to the city. Most of us just litter anyhowly, and then we wonder, a clean city. So most have said we need to change our discipline, change our approach on how we see the things. We should not always wait for the government or let's say, the government of the day to always do everything, especially let's say the littering. Sometimes we may blame the government, but you find it's also us citizens who sabotage the government efforts. So by the way, we need to demand good usage of our taxpayers' money, but let us not also destroy. So Chris Amo, you say, I hope you will be posting some new videos of Nairobi City, even as you post the videos from Nakuru. Tusipitwe na vitu zinafanyika across the city. For the love of our city, I can guarantee you, I think we will be doing that. And being that we are always here in Nairobi, it is always a good way. But hopefully before the end of the year, we need to do inaitwanga golden rush, whereby we need to give the update of nearly all projects. Today we were supposed to go to, is it Pangani? There is a project that we saw the governor, they were announcing about the road improvements within the estates. We were supposed to go to Pangani, but unfortunately we didn't. The day has been a bit relaxed, so we were fatigue caught up with us, so we haven't gone. And also we had one of our supporters who had said we need to get updates of Makongeni demolitions, and unfortunately we haven't gone to Makongeni. We were planning to, but due to 1, 2, 3 issues here and there, we didn't manage. So for those who are joining, karibu sana. Feel free to ask any question. As long as we have the answers, we'll be able to answer, because you people are just our great people. Chris Amoy, thank you. You are always here supporting us, and you people always address the issues as they are. If we see that, it's that. You point out. If you see developments, it's development. But actually, most of you have said the developments happening are good, but let them be quality. And then on the road construction, it's an interesting topic. So keep tuned, because I don't know how do we approach it. There is the issue about the Spanish contractor and the Chinese contractor, the pillars. Let's hear from you. Yeah, Richard, you say nishatoka tao, niko kwa my mansion. You are in your mansion, wow. You are enjoying the tranquil weather. I hope kuna ka coffee na popcorns. Then bring on the questions. So Richard, also you'll be helping us in addressing some of the issues that some of our supporters will be putting across. Let me share this link on my WhatsApp so that we have more people joining to have more questions. By then, thank you to the more than 12.7 thousand, or 12,700, yeah, it's 12.7 thousand, yeah, 12.7 thousand subscribers, and we are still growing strong. Each milestone shows that we are growing, and as a family I believe we are on the correct trajectory, and we'll keep bringing these videos highlighting different aspects. You know, this year we had ambitions of covering 4 places before the end of the year. Unfortunately, we didn't manage, so we only have 1 place. That is the first video I think you saw as we were connecting to the one of the cities, the 4th largest city in Kenya, that is Las Vegas. Is it Las Vegas or Nax Vegas? Watu wa Nakuru, let us know. I hope the voice, the audio is okay. You know, today we are doing from a different place, but still within Nairobi city. So when we are bringing the Nakuru city videos, know that we recorded that I think some few days ago. So we'll be bringing the Nakuru updates, yeah, as they come. And thank you for all those who viewed our video. It was long, by the way. There are people who are watching and they were saying, like for example, there is one who said regarding the ambulance, the fire truck fighters, when they were heading to, it was Westlands, people were saying, I think we lack impunity. And is it lack impunity or we have I don't, sometimes English is a bit harder, but we keep up the spirit. We learn every day. So I think we don't, for our motorists, we lack discipline, especially when we hear the siren. We need to give way and create some way for the ambulance, for the firefighters or the firefighters truck to move. So the other day, and then you find it's like we are all just following that route. We don't give way. But in other countries, what happens is when there is that siren, the vehicles will move on the sides and create a way, which I believe is a good gesture, especially when you're dealing with emergencies. Because there is fire or there is a person who needs a quick medical attention, and we are all crowding on the road. Or is it that our roads are not constructed in a way that we cannot create passageways for these emergency service vehicles? I think those are some of the concerns that you people are bringing on board. So those people who watched the whole video, and also we had those who are amazed with the, you know, there are those trees at Delamere region, especially once you cross from Naivasha, the entry to Naivasha town, before you go to Gilgil Weighbridge. There are some good trees there. When you are driving along that stretch, you feel wow. And Mutu Fulani was saying there is some machines that can be used to transplant, like I think you uproot, then you set them aside. So people were concerned about when the dueling of the Rironi Mau Summit Road will be happening. Will they be destroying the trees? So let's hope something will be done. Chris Amoy says Spanish contractors who consider aesthetics besides functionality. Chinese contractors seem to be concerned more about functionality, probably, and budget friendliness. I think that was, you know, when we were covering the Ngong Road flyover, there are those pillars with unique design. You know, by the way, when they started and we had that it is the Centurion going to handle the project, and remember the Ngong Road project attracted, is it a cost of 3.58 billion Kenyan shillings? But it's a concessional loan. So someone was asking, what is a concessional loan? If you know, in the comment section also help us. But we believe that it is a loan that doesn't attract high terms of interest, because this one is going to be paid or be repaid in 55 years. So when we were covering that region, that is the Ngong Road flyover, we had some of you who said, the Spanish contractor has done a good design, especially now that when you consider the pillars at the Ngong Road flyover and you compare with the pillars, the mast of the CRBC, like what they did on the expressway, people are concerned about the design and functionality. So, you know, for us, we always believe that they'll do the same as they did at Timor flyover, but we are surprised. They're coming up with another unique design. You know, for the Timor, it was just some good designs of pillars, and we expected they are going to use the same at the Ngong Road flyover, but they changed. I hope we have also a video coming up about the Ngong Road flyover. So keep tuned, because we are here to cover all places as the updates happen. Oh, and now let me also share. You know, I have been speaking and I haven't shared. Let me share this link here. So remember to like the video. Let us share out, also to allow others to join us in this live question and answer. For those who always support us, we say thank you, kudos. Kudos for always being here on our videos. Currently, when we get more than 1 view, you know, if I watch alone, that one can be considered, it's like a scam. But when we have you people watching our videos, supporting us in the comment section, it is kudos. So by the today we have an update about our M-Changa fundraiser that is still ongoing. I think we may be extending some days. We say thank you for those who have purpose to assist us to get to 9%. Yeah, so now I have, I think I have shared the link on the WhatsApp. So let's see where the M-Changa, you see this one is my power bank. It's just there. So, and today we are using this seat here. And you see how I'm watching the live stream, because I have to read the comments, like what Chris Amoy has said, what Richard has said. So for the update of this fundraiser, when, for example, when you are on this video, the live video, there is the description. You'll find a link to our fundraiser. So let's click this link and see the actual, yeah, so that is our link to the fundraiser. And you see the title is Support Shifting News Gear Upgrade. And as most of you know, that we are just trying to upgrade our gear to get a DJI mic 3. No, that is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, then DJI mic 2. That is for good quality sound. And also, recently we purchased a 27,000 milliampere that is power bank. So we need to upgrade more, in that when we decide to do our tour to the coast, or our tour to Kisii, which is going to happen very soon, we record the whole stretch uncut, raw, just like what we did when we were going to Nakuru. Unfortunately, there are some parts we had to cut out, and unfortunately again we had to include music, because in the vehicle there was music being played. So there are some sections where the music was just loud enough, so we didn't want to get a copyright. So thank you for getting us to 9%. We are at 9%, and you can see we have right now we are at 18,100. Remember, our target is 200,000 Kenyan shillings, and we believe we will be attaining that level. Thank you for the 31 of you who have already supported us. We say thank you from the deepest part of our hearts. We say thank you. We have even the big supporters. Wow. We have Robert, we have Patrick, we have Jacqueline, we have James, and more others who have just been here supporting us. So when you come to this link, after you click or you press, even when you are on your phone, it will bring you here. Then once you want to donate, you just press this donate button. You will come here. You can use the default figures, or you can write, let's say like you need to donate 1,000 Kenyan shillings. You write there, this one will be direct to M-Pesa. Then you click donate. You will add your valid M-Pesa phone number, then your full name as it appears. Then you can also write a motivational message to us where we read and feel actually, you know, the motivational message where it says, continue the good work. Make sure we need an update of, let's say, Concert Technopolis. And when we respond, we say, for Concert Technopolis, I think there are some processes we have to follow. And you never know, we may be updating very soon. Then we have option for Airtel. You can see there, that is, it gives you the business name and the reference. You can also use Equitel, or alternatively, you can use a Visa card or a MasterCard, which you can say it's a one-time contribution. And there is an option. By the way, when you're using this, you can't, I think the minimum for Visa is, let's see, it's 5,000. Let's see. Oh no, this one is in dollars. I needed, sorry. Now I added there $1,000. That is unwise. But if you can donate to us $1,000, well and good. Let me refresh this, and then I'll be showing you. When you come to donate, then come to Visa. So you see the amount is in USD. So you can decide, let's say $10. Then you say donate. So they say here, the minimum amount you can contribute is $15. So kindly guys, you can support us through Visa or MasterCard. And then also we have a PayPal option. So that is the update for our M-Changa fundraiser. We are at 9%. Thank you for the 31 of you who have decided to stand with our fundraiser. Now, let's hear your questions in the live session, because we want to interact. You know, today I'm setting today we are coming live from here in Nairobi. Then I don't think we have any other comment for now, or any other question. So thank you. By the way, this is a special occasion whereby we say thank you to all our returning supporters. You people are just amazing. And those who have helped us to get to, right now we are at 12,700 subscribers plus. Thank you. You people are just a special community, a wonderful family, and we are always here. You are always here cheering us. When we bring videos, you say, let's say like the developments happening in Nairobi, they are good. But let there be organization, let there be quality work. People have talked about pedestrian walkways, and we hope our government is watching, especially the county government. We analyze from what we have been showing, the videos, people have analyzed, and it resulted to the analysis that we have more people who walk in Nairobi than those who use vehicles. I don't know. We are yet to establish that. I don't know, Mr. Collins, wherever you're watching us, I hope one day you'll also do a statistic research on that to give us the full statistics. So people have said we need good walkways that are well done, good cabros, with well manicured garden. Is it flower what do we call them? The flower pathways. To avoid dust. When we are walking in Nairobi, let us walk in a Nairobi that doesn't have dust. So people have said we need improved walkways, more walkability in Nairobi. Then, which is a very big concern, people have said we need the PSVs to be taken out of the CBD. Guys, it has been, I'm sure most of the officials do watch this. And by the guys, if there is a flicker in the video, I forgot to set. No, but I can see the video is just okay. Though maybe, I don't know about the sound. So we were talking about the concern of the PSVs or the matatus in the CBD. For example, right now there is something happening along Kencom. We are not sure. Is it that the county government is silently eliminating the bus stop at Kencom? Maybe if there is one of the officials, I hope they can also address this. And also, if you have a way that we can write a letter or we can write something such that we have a sitting session with some of the officials from the county, you can also email us, let us know, or you can just do a WhatsApp, you notify us. So, and also people have said about drainage system, and I can see Richard says Nairobi inahitaji drainage system mzuri. And for sure, I don't know what happens in some other aspects. You will find, yes, there is drainage, but it has been neglected. So once it starts raining, then you hear Nairobi is flooding. Why? Because later everywhere it has clogged the drainage system. And those are some of the concerns you, our supporters, are bringing on board. And we are always, as many of you say, tag the governor, tag the county government. Somehow, one day, we believe that we will get answers direct from the concerned parties, whereby we'll be addressing some of the questions you people highlight, some of the advices you bring. Even there are those who have gone overboard. They have shared how other cities are, what we need. You see, right now they are setting those vintage and Victorian style streetlights along Moi Avenue and Kencom area. People have said those masts are supposed to be raised. By the way, when you install Victorian type of streetlights, are they supposed to be taller? Because I think for them, they're just there for aesthetics. So could they be mixed with the high masts, floodlights that can light the whole city? Then these ones, the Victorian style and the vintage lights, they can just be there to beautify the city. Let us know. And by the way, I hope you can walk in the city at night, either at 8 p.m. along the Moi Avenue and Kencom area. It looks amazing, but the light is not very strong. Like, it doesn't illuminate fully, so it's just for beautification. Some also have raised concerns about Aga Khan Walk. People need Aga Khan Walk. If actually it's supposed to be botanical, then let there be maintenance services. We are like leaving it, and very soon we shall have more dust along the Aga Khan Walk. And also, I raised another concern about the lights. The street lights along Aga Khan Walk, they're not that good. So Chris Amoy says those bus drivers and border borders will start parking juu ya hizo walkways soon. Actually, I think it was a concern which was also in the video about the border borders already parking on the cabros. And also people had concerns about the street photographers. They're everywhere. They're actually like using the stools, they're blocking the pedestrian walkway. Hey, you people actually, you're very keen, especially when these videos come, you are always very observant. So Chris Amoy continues to say, implementation seems to be an issue. Ushawahi sikia bodaboda ama matatu imeshikwa juu ya kukanyaga cabros? For me, I can say no. Actually, yesterday I was just hovering somewhere around in town, and I saw the Kanjos. They were arresting some of the bodabodas. But I think the major issue, because I was seeing it was at the Kencom area. I don't know if it was, you see, when a boda comes like this, coming from this side of Kenya Archives, probably wants to cross to go to this side of Kencom. Kidogo kidogo you see the Kanjo just going to take the key. I don't know if there are some laws regarding the borders where they are not supposed to operate along that route. I'm not sure. Probably, I think next weekend I'll try to just go there, sit, enjoy the vicinity, and try to analyze why are they being arrested. But especially for those who are on the cabros, Chris, I have never seen one being arrested maybe for parking on the cabros. So thank you guys, continue supporting us. For our new visitors, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is Shifting News, always a great channel and wonderful place you can be with a very warm, very sound and amazing family. You can imagine a family that brings more suggestions about how we need our city to grow. You know, we have a city. So if we keep destroying the city, very soon we won't have any city to talk about. We won't have our Nairobi. People are saying the city is congested. We need to take away the matatus from the CBD. Remember, there was the construction of the new Kangundo Road market. And if I read well some time back, the intention was those who operate at Marikiti and Mudhurwa were supposed to be relocated to that area to pave way for another magnificent flyover and interchange around that area. Though I haven't seen the, let's say, the 3D rendition of that flyover, but I believed it was supposed to be a very huge flyover around that area or interchange. But up to now, Marikiti is still operational, Mudhurwa is still operational, the traders are still there, and you see some of those who migrated to the Kangundo Road market, they are decrying that there is no people are going there. So I don't know how can we help, especially if we now task the government. What are they supposed to do? People have talked about the hawkers on the streets. I think there was once in a moment the hawkers were gone, but then slowly by slowly we are seeing them back. So you find the pathways are always clogged. So when you are walking, you just pump into people here and there. That's our city, but we are hoping that changes. I don't know, is it that there is some people who said the governor is afraid if they implement such strict rules, it's like some political concerns, like you are losing your votes. Not sure. So thank you guys, thank you for supporting us, thank you for liking, continue liking, also share this video to others. We have talked about our M-Changa fundraiser where we are currently at 9%. We are still, it's a step. Let me tell you, it was an advice from a number of you who said, who advised me, just randomly. We also have our supporters from Finland. In Finland, we are getting more people from Finland. We have the likes of Ruben TV from Finland. We have the likes of CEO Trevor. Then we also have people from Somali. We have from the UK. UK, we have a number of them like AJ, Sunday Boss, Stephen Mutumbu. We have Arthur. We have Martin K. and more others from the UK. Then from US we have Mr. Dev, we have Karaoke 8, we have GK. GK, thank you for always being here, for being there, also encouraging us. And we even have more others. We have our friend from Texas. We have our friend from, do they call it Massachusetts? What is the correct? Yeah. I think in writing it is easier, but when you come to pronunciation, it becomes a bit hard. Let me see. We also have Mr. Jeff, who is always our supporter, the Jeff the Doc. And we have said from Sweden, we have Mr. EO. Thank you. I don't know. Right now, I think the weather in some of these countries I'm mentioning, they are experiencing the winter season. And we also have Kevin McIntosh from the US. We have Miss Grace from the US. And we have said about GK. Recently we met with, we have Timothy, who has a channel. We also, it's called, what is his name? Let me check here. Oh, by the way, let me also, we had, I think, Mr. Mureithi K, you know yourself. Thank you for always supporting us. We have talked about Martin K. We also talked about Collins, the one who is a research analyst. We also have Mr. Moses. We have Mr. Geoffrey, the architect, just coming along Ngong Road, somewhere there at Dagoretti Corner. We also have Mr. Jimmy O. Mr. Jimmy O, thank you for always supporting us, and you had a question regarding the queues along the Super Metro buses. I hope if you watched our live stream as we were coming from Nakuru, the driver for Imani Shuttle gave us an answer, but very soon we'll also need to do an exclusive with the Metro, Super Metro guys. I hope they will be giving us the secrets. Why should people queue? And of late, I have also seen people queuing for Latema Travels and also Forward Travelers. You know, by the way, Forward Travelers, they have also jumped the ship. They have joined the bandwagon for electric buses. People have said we need more electric buses in this CBD and big control, where we have only 2 buses allowed into the city, probably to drop and pick passengers. In that now we have controlled movement. Is that hard? Is that a lot to ask from our county government? I believe not. We also met the other day with It's Nyabul. You can also visit their channel. And yesterday we met one of our amazing supporters from Nyeri, who has also invited us to visit Nyeri. I hope we'll be doing the Nyeri tour very soon, very soon. That is Mr. Kamore. You can also visit the channel. Mr. Kamore does good job, especially updating us regarding Marua interchange. It's coming almost completion. You know, the last time we covered the Kenol Marua Road, I think for the Makutano Junction, you know, Makutano Junction is the road. One takes you to Nyeri, the other one takes you to Meru or the Nanyuki area. By then it wasn't complete, but I hear right now it is in use. So let me check the comment section and also bring up any question. As long as we have the answers, we'll be answering that. And we continue saying that we appreciate you guys for always supporting us, giving us the amazing support. We have Chris says, why is it so difficult to relocate boda bodas, hawkers and matatus from the CBD? I hope one day we'll be able to get the, let's say, the governor or the county government, the department that is given the mandate in terms of controlling the traffic. You know, there was some of our supporters who said, I think the county government or maybe the governor is fearing to implement some of these measures. Probably it could maybe not play well when it comes to elections. So I don't know. But also there was a comment about one of our supporters said, also remember to go and register as a voter. You know, by the way, here in Kenya, we have the voting system, which is supposed to be our way into, let's say, deliberation, whereby we elect leaders who are going to articulate our issues and handle the issues for our citizens to ensure that we have good living standards, a very well organized city, and a lot of things to happen. So when it comes to implementation, I think someone said now you need to be tough. You make a decision, bring fines for those who are found littering, fine them or jail them. And also now, after jailing, let them, let's say it can be a month, or after you fine them, let them have, what do we call it? That punishment where you're supposed to be cleaning, let's say for a whole month. You clean the city, you are given somewhere to. It says the next time you feel like littering anyhow, you won't. So people have said that there should be reintroduction of those penalties, and people will learn from that. And also discipline, especially in terms of cleanliness, should be trained even in our lower class students. They should be trained to that, to ensure that it's a discipline that is enhanced and grown from the ground level to the top. And also there was one person who was suggesting that we can also go the Rwanda way, whereby once per month we have a collective effort. Let's say one of the Saturdays, let's say either the last Saturday of the month or the first Saturday of the month, everyone across the country is supposed to clean somewhere, especially in our towns and the roads, in that now we have a clean environment. You know, by there, guys, we come from a clean houses, clean places, but now when it comes to our town, we neglect it. So I think for now, guys, let's interact in the comment section. Let's hear your views. I'm taking a break, just a little bit, for a short break. I'll be back, and hopefully you people, let's hear your comments in the comment section. Ask your questions. Probably we also need to highlight the journey of shifting news and where we will be, or what are our plans. Let me take a short break to take some water. I'll be back. Oh, we are back. Thank you for staying on supporting us. Let's get more likes, like the video, and I hope my audio is audible enough. What does the camera say? Network error. Is there a network issue? Let me see. And to our supporters, those who were in Nyayo Stadium on Friday, I hear there is something that happened. What happened? I hear that the fighter jet, I don't know, I think there were some collateral damages due to the sound. I think that I saw in the news there were shattered glasses for some of the people who are living near, that is in Nairobi West. And also we have heard one of you has said that we visit Nairobi West. There is a certain street. Hopefully before people close for Christmas, we'll have visited that area. That is our hope. We hope so. So Chris Amoy, for the question about the difficulty in implementing some of these measures, especially relocating the borders, hawkers and matatus, I think it's a hard balance, and we don't know what the county officials experience in terms of trying to relocate some of these services. So let's hear any question. I'm waiting for any other question in the comment section. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting us. Let's comment. Let's comment. It has been a good session. Today, I don't know if we'll be doing another live stream before the end of the year, but hopefully we'll be doing mostly on weekends, so we will keep the motivation. However, even if we move like we did in Nairobi from Nakuru, hey, but you people, we had most of you who are watching as we were traveling from Nakuru. You people are just great people. Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for those who have supported our M-Changa fundraiser, because currently we are at 9%. You know, by that I needed to tell you something, that after we had several of you who advised for us to open an M-Changa fundraiser because we need to upgrade our gear, we have never done this. So from 0 to now 9%, that's a very huge step. Being that this is our first ever fundraiser that we have ever done. And we have, most of you have also promised something. They have promised, and what did we say? We said thank you. We are much humbled. You people are just great people. So let me see if there is some questions that have been directly asked via WhatsApp. Otherwise, I hope your weekend is wonderful. It's good wherever you are. To our diaspora members, especially those in the UK, in the US, Sweden, Australia, I think right now most of those places, they're experiencing winter. The other time we were talking with one of our supporters, and he was telling us that at that particular time it was -4 degrees. You know, sometimes for us here in Kenya, especially Kenya, you know, we are just along the equator. So mostly we don't experience the extreme weather patterns, the winter, the spring, the fall, the summer. We don't experience a lot of those variation. But I think one day we will go to hike on Mount Kenya to just experience some of the, I hear that place, it's cold. So I hope one day you'll be joining us on a tour, for a hiking tour. And also those who have taken their time to write us an email, we say thank you, kudos for always being here. regardless of the platform you use, you always say, this one, we are here to support you, always to make sure you grow bigger and bigger. And you know, Shifting News is here because of you people. We keep growing because of you. Even those who have joined right now, remember this is Shifting News. If you are watching us for the first time, karibu sana. Click the like button and remember to subscribe. And remember, Nairobi is growing. We have a lot of projects that are ongoing. So I hope before the end of the year, we shall be addressing the Umoja project. That is almost, I think they have now levelized that road. We will be talking about Ngong Road flyover, the Ngong Road Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct. We have the underpass, the Green Park underpass, which I believe very soon they will be launching it. We have the Kamandura interchange, Rironi, being done by the China Huyi company. We have the Gitaru interchange. I believe right now the Kangemi interchange is in use, but there are sections along, let's say now the market. They have already set the market along the slip road. So when we asked the supervisor who was there, told us, I think for them, their work was to build or construct the road. So now for the relocation of the market is for the county government to work on that. And we also have the railway, the Nairobi Railway City. I think we have an update which will be coming very soon regarding the construction that is happening for the Riruta Ngong Road. Riruta Ngong Town Rail that is still under construction. Then there is also a unique project that will be coming up to connect to Talanta Stadium. I think very soon we'll be hosting one of the experts who will tell us about what is happening along there at Talanta Stadium. And maybe very soon, either before the end of this year or early next year, Talanta Stadium will be coming. A lot of you have requested we cover Talanta Stadium, and we promise we'll be doing our best. Also, people have requested Bomas of Kenya, which is still under construction. We are following the due course, the guidelines or the requirements. And also, Concert Technopolis has been requested several times. And as we said in another video, we have written an email, not once, not twice. So we're just waiting for the implementation. Once we get a feedback, we'll be doing that. And maybe we'll also be revisiting, let's say, Limuru Road to see the progress. And also, I hope you saw the video that was premiered yesterday, and when we were doing the live stream, the Manguo area that is in Limuru, where the president launched the project for the dualing of the Rironi Mau Summit via Nakuru Road. Then at the Gilgil area, we also saw some activities happening there. And now we had one of you said that probably now for the Rironi to Mau Summit Road, we need to be checking after 3 or 4 months to make sure that we have the updates. Mtu Flani, how are you? Welcome. How is your Sunday? You're saying I'm late again. What did I miss? You missed a lot, but thank you for joining. You are late, but they say better late than never. So we have been here. Chris has asked a number of questions, a number of concerns, and you can see he's still here. So Mtu Flani, you are saying any updates on Nairobi River Regeneration Project? Hey. Mtu Flani, now on Nairobi River Regeneration Project, I think can we promise to be doing that before the end of the year? Not sure on that. But I'll try to reach out to somebody to try and get an update. Then we have Chris Amoy, the lower side of the expressway inaenda kufanyiwa renovations that will provide good content. For sure, we'll be there to update, because a lot of you said after, you know, by the way, when the expressway was being constructed, we were promised that once the contractor completes the upper road, they will redo the lower road to make it better than they found it. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened along the way. That is what we have. So we believe what the president promised is going to happen, whereby they should improve the lower side of the road. And also, people are concerned about the pillars on the expressway, they just bare, and also the dust along that median path. So we hope they will be improving that to make sure that that place is just as beautiful as the top, right? Let's hope and let's wait. And there was this, there is this, what the president said. What did the president say? That there is the upcoming construction of the Thika the Thika expressway along the Thika super highway. Guys, I don't know what do you envision how that expressway will be along the Thika super highway? Do you think it's the right model, or can they just build, let's say there was supposed to be the construction of the BRT, can they do the BRT, can they do the light rail? I saw another image which was shared by Dr. Hari about the tram system. I believe that can work. Instead of maybe constructing an expressway, that means Thika superhighway. Where will they place the pillars? Okay, I don't know. And we also have Skyflight 27P. Karibu sana, welcome on board. You say hello sir, how are you? I am Siddhant. Have you ever come in India? Actually, my passport only has a rubber stamp for Tanzania and Burundi. And it's almost expiring, but we hope as we grow bigger and bigger, we are hoping that we get more supporters, and hopefully we want to explore other regions. In that, when people are talking about Singapore, when we compare Nairobi to Addis Ababa, when you compare Nairobi to, say, Kigali, and when you compare Nairobi to, let's say, like, we have Dr. Hari, who is in NJ, that is New Jersey. And we also have our supporters from Sweden who always talk about the Stockholm. Is it Stockholm? And we also have good places like now when you go to Helsinki, that is in Finland. I was promised some footage from Helsinki. So when we are doing the comparison, I think if we go there firsthand to get the firsthand views, it will be amazing. We will travel to compare, in that now when we come and tell our leaders this is what we need, it will be, of course, it will be free data. Just like someone who commented in some of our videos, this is just free data to the government. They can use the videos to get free data in terms of implementation, coming up with policies that can work. Especially when people say, let there be fines for those who are found littering the city. Hey, by the way, guys, I think Nairobi Festival is it ending, or it has already ended today? So for those who managed to visit that area, I hope you enjoyed the vibe, the cuisines, and the entertainment. So Skyflight 2TP, today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Skyflight 27P. We wish you good, we wish you well, and I hope the coming year you get greatness, you get more success. That is always our wish. We wish you well, we wish you more life, more vibrance, And India, hopefully one day we'll be visiting there. You know, India, in terms of population, you are above us here in Kenya. I don't know if do we have space for here in Kenya that we can give India competition. No, that was just by the way. Oh, Mutuflani, you say, Chris Amoy, I hope they are putting Cabro. The dust is not giving. Seems we are not good with plants in some sections. Hey, Mutuflani, that one now hits hard. Especially, let's hope we have our officials watching. We don't need dust. We need to walk on good pathways. I have seen what they're doing, especially in Upper Hill region. There are some areas. So should they do just in some specific areas? And I think also Kileleshwa, there is good ambience there, no much dust. And I think Kilimani, but now the Kilimani and Kileleshwa, we have more upcoming high-rise buildings, which let's hope they are controlled. And we also saw that in Milimani region. So I don't know if Milimani region in Nakuru is also doing the same mistake as its counterpart here in Kilimani. Let's hope they are not doing that. So Mtuflani, you say you agree BRT or light rail for Thika Road. By the Mtuflani, remind me what did you say that machine for uprooting and replanting the plants, the trees? Especially when we were talking about the Lamea trees. I have forgotten that name. So maybe just remind us in the comment section there about the machine that can be used to transplant. Is it transfer the plants? So and then we have Chris Amoy says, Mtuflani, I hope so too. The place looks messy, roundabouts zinakaa hivyo too. No sidewalks and cycling lanes. And that's why I think most of you or some of you always say Ngong Road is a benchmark. Ngong Road has bike lanes, as much as it's not that much wider, but Ngong Road has bike lanes, has pedestrian walkways, and the only bad side about Ngong Road is the open drainage, but very clean. I think I can vouch if all roads were done with the benchmarking of Ngong Road, I think that is the lowest standard we should have, whereby we have the bike lanes, we have dual roads, and then we have pedestrian walkways. Then we should also have well-defined bus stops, which I think it lacks on Ngong Road, especially when you go there at Dagoretti Corner. When you're headed towards the Ngong Road interchange at the Southern Bypass, there is an area there at the petrol station, just opposite the road to Talanta Stadium. I'm told that area is always dangerous, not safe for those people, for the students using that area. So I believe Ngong Road can be used as a benchmark, the standard measure for most of our roads. And also not forgetting about street lights, traffic lights. I think we have a lot that our government or our county government, especially now when you are dealing with Kenha, Kura, and Kera, there are some minimum standards you should be attaining. And also walkability in our city should be given priority. So, one Devok, that is Code Africa. How are you? How are you doing? Greetings to you. I can see you. Thank you for joining. I hope you are doing well. How is your weekend? You people, you are always here. I wish our government could be watching your comments. You people, you are always injecting the government. You are saying we have a lot of taxes being collected. Let there be quality work. Work should be quality. That is the bare minimums we should be receiving. By the way, for those who are watching us, I think when we were doing the Kenyatta Avenue viaduct, we were saying when there were construction of the drainage system, we were saying it is part of the viaduct. Actually, we were there. We were told that that's a different contractor, and actually it's a relocation of the sewer line from the main road. Actually, we were surprised that the sewer line is just on the road. So they are relocating the sewer line to the sides. I hope the video will be coming, I don't know, probably on Tuesday. Yeah, let's hope the video will come on Tuesday, such that now you understand better about the relocation of the sewer line from the main road to the other side to pave way for the construction of the viaduct. That is now the information that we now have. So the information that we were giving you before was a bit wrong, but at least now we got the right information. Aya, mtu fulani, you say shifting news. Yeah, it's called tree spade machine. Did you Google it? I haven't Googled it. I think I read. Yesterday, I arrived very late in the house. I was a bit fatigued. And once I woke up today, I also woke up with another dimension. There was a video that is supposed to be premiered today that I had to work on. So I had to work on it. So it is uploading. It will be coming very soon. So Chris Amoy says, Ngongro dikopoa, shida ni hiyo open drainage. Inaturudisha third world. Yeah, that is why I'm saying I think Ngongro should be used as a benchmark, and a contractor who will do a more improved road that will compare to Ngong Road, and then make sure the street lights are there, make sure we have enclosed drainage, bike lanes, pedestrian walkways, and also street lights, the street lights and the traffic lights. I'm sure people will always recommend that contractor, and they can even gift the contractor. So guys, thank you. And also remember, in the description of the video we have different ways you can support us. You can visit our M-Changa link. Right now we are at 8%, and we are hoping to achieve our target of 200,000 Kenyan shillings, whereby we'll be upgrading our gear. We need to get a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera and also a DJI Mic 2. That is a microphone for better sound quality. Right now, the other day we purchased a 27,000 milliampere power bank, but we hope we can also get the 100,000 milliampere. You know, when we will be going to the coast, or when we will be, our journey to Kisii actually is sorted. One of our supporters, our great supporter, I think we'll be saying that when the time comes. So in January, there is a likelihood we'll be heading to Kisii, and we are hoping also to get some support to just head to the coastal region. Our coastal region will be a bit expensive because we need to spend there around 10 days. We have a lot. I don't know, one day we'll be showing you the list of the items we need to cover in the coastal region, and also some of you highlighted. And our belief is we are supposed to go to the coast before they start tolling, or before they start introducing the toll fee along the Dongokundu bypass. We covered when it was still under construction. We haven't covered right now when it is in use. So we have Mose Gemini, I hope we'll be meeting you in the coast, and we also have Dennis with the lens. I hope we'll be meeting you in the coast when we visit there. So those are some of the concerns we have. So when we'll be going to the coast, we need a vehicle whereby we'll record all the journey from Nairobi to the coast, raw and uncut. That is always our aim. That's why we need let's say the 100,000 milliampere power bank, and we also need an external hard drive that is almost 40B to ensure that we can also store there our footage. We can also be checking the progressive improvements. Like for example, we are seeing what is happening at Kencom. Today they removed those barriers at the gate to the bank. They have removed them. So they have extracted. So one day we'll need to do a step by step to see how the town or how the city grew. And I'm sure if we have these footages, they will help us. And we also need the high-speed 512 GB memory card to assist us when we are doing our coverages. You know, sometimes we dedicate a day. Let's say from morning up to evening, we need to cover a number of areas. That is always our aim, especially on weekends. I think I've shared with some of you creators who are always here supporting us. And we say kudos for always supporting us. So let's read some of the comments here. Mutuflani, you say, in the 80s and 90s, the city council cleaners used to have trolleys. Just like you, I don't understand how we downgraded to wheelbarrows. The wheelbarrows. Ama nitenda ya cartel fulani. Well, not sure on that. I think we have had more concerns about that. People are saying we need, these people need to be considered, especially when they're cleaning the city. There should be. And we have seen also some of you who have commented. There was someone who brought, who shared a video about, is it Bulgaris in Bulgaria? Is it, there is a city called Bulgaris. I think I'll need, you know, so some of these comments, we read a lot of them and we forget to master them in the head. But, and also, Dr. Hari has shared some tracks. And I believe some of you said you saw the tracks here in Nairobi. But now the implementation, why are they not being used to clean the city? Why? We need to understand that. So Chris Amoy says, I know the machine, we can afford these things, sijui mbona we don't have them. Yeah, that is now our concern and that is now the question. In fact, some of our supporters said they saw the machines, they are here in Nairobi, but the question is, why are they not in use? Why are they not being used? So Chris Amoy says, it looks like a great business idea too. We don't have to kill our trees. Oh, you are saying about the tree spade machine. Wow. Yeah, for sure. I think if we kill our trees, for those who have visited, forgive me for saying the Eastlands region, especially the Kayole. In Kayole, I think it's easier to count the number of trees than to count houses, which is the opposite when you go, like when we were around Gitaru, the day we met one of our supporters, that is Mr. James. I think we were trying to ask, why is it that you can easily count houses in those areas of Gitaru, that is in Kiambu County, unlike in other areas now, the green cover, we have tall houses everywhere, in that now the trees, they are gone. But we still have hope for our city. We still have hope for our city, only if what you people recommend about the penalties, the rejuvenation and quality work. Some of you are concerned about when we were highlighting about the progress along the Haile Selassie Avenue. People are just disgusted about the speed. Why is such a small project taking years to complete? People are very disgusted with the speed. And let's hope our officers are there, or the contractor, or you can tell us, is it about the lack of funds? You never know. So Mtuflani says the external hard drive is actually a priority. Can we pump it up to most urgent? Let's hear from our supporters what they will say about the external hard drive. And for sure, there is actually what prompted this is we have one of the big YouTubers here in Kenya and across the world who wrote us a WhatsApp message, and there is a certain aerial footage about Nairobi city they needed. Unfortunately, you can't take the footage from YouTube because once you download, the footage is compressed, so you don't get that quality footage. So now that one prompted us to think, actually, if we had the footage stored somewhere, it could have been easy for us to share. Or when we are doing documentary about the growth, let's say like how the Kencom walkway, I remember it is Chris Amoy, not Chris Amoy, it was Mutuflani. There is a day we were walking in town when it was raining, and Mutuflani asked us, what is going on in those blue iron sheets that are around Kencom? By then, nobody knew what was going on, so we were thinking it's like the land was. But now we have seen the progress. We have seen actually what has happened. Now, if we have the footages from when we started seeing those activities happening up to now, we can always use them as resources, especially even for our students. You never know. In future, these videos will become our classwork. Maybe when for the lecturers, for those who will be doing research, the growth of Nairobi, how the paintwork affected Nairobi, how some of the buildings were brought down to get more advanced buildings, especially those that have, let's say, the glass wallings. A lot of you have said we have old buildings in town, they need to be upgraded. We have seen the county government has given ultimatum, people should paint their buildings. So that is why we need, so let's hope our supporters, we are rooting on you, kindly help us upgrade, maybe get a more advanced external hard drive and upgrade our gear. And we promise we will never give up. The spirit that you people have given us, we will keep the spirit. You are the people who are powering us to go out to get more content, and we'll keep up that spirit. So thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for supporting Shifting News Journey. You people are just great. And for those who have gifted us, for those who have also helped us in one way or the other, it is always our hope that you keep supporting us. Thank you. And let me see if there is another comment here. No comment. So I believe I'll be ending the video right now unless there is any other question. So Mtuflani, for that question about the external hard drive being a priority, so you said, can we bump it up to most urgent? Yeah, so let's hear the comments from our supporters. From what they will say, we will follow that, because right now, this is our family, this is our journey, this is our journey, a collective journey, because now we have to consult you people. And I believe for all the steps we'll be doing, we will be involving our great family. So thank you for having joined. Thank you for watching up to this far. You guys, you're just an amazing team. You are just an amazing family. I can see now the light here. It seems it's becoming darker. And I believe we have had a good time interacting with you people. For those who have raised questions. Chris Amoy, thank you for staying along. Thank you for interacting with us in the comment section. You have been, from the moment we started. You're gone. Okay, so I'll see you. From the time we started the live stream up to now, you have been here, you have supported us. Mutuflani, even though you joined late, you have been with us, you have supported us, you are always supporting us. Skyfly 27p, You have been with us, thank you. And also Richard Asenwa, thank you. And we also had Maxwell Odero. You guys, you are just a great team. Thank you. And there being no other, and I think we were supposed to share about our plans for the coming, is it for the coming what? For the coming coverages. So this week, just as Chris has said, as much as we keep bringing updates or the videos from Nakuru, we will keep updating about Nairobi City. So don't be surprised if you see 2 videos a day, 2 videos a day. Yeah, but today we are going to bring you updates of Kenyatta Avenue. We walked along Kenyatta Avenue in Nakuru City. You know, we have Kenyatta Avenue in Nakuru City. We also have Tomboya Street in Nakuru City. So we walked from where Kenyatta Avenue starts in Nakuru City to where it ends. That is along when it starts just near, what do they call it? There is that place. And we walked up to the West Side Mall. And we were glad. We started the video from, I'm just giving you a hint, so be prepared to watch the video. We started from Tower 1. Remember, Tower 1 is the tallest storied building in Nakuru. Is it 16 floors or 14? Keep posted, keep tuned, because later in the day, we shall be bringing the Nakuru video. So finally, Mutuflani, you say you can also open a separate M-Changa for the hard drive and actually ask us to contribute either. Oh, by the way, I think now, you know, this was our first time for having such, so we keep learning. I think, let's see, we will be doing that. So storage is integral since every day footage keeps increasing. Actually, I think we were somewhere, we were recording, and the limitation was the storage. We were limited by the storage, and we couldn't keep on recording. So thank you guys. I believe it has been a good moment. The lighting here. So Chris Amoy, thank you. And also Mutuflani, thank you for keeping tuned. Thank you for having supported us up to this moment. Your suggestion is under consideration, and we believe we will be doing that to ensure probably we shall have multiple M-Changa, but for now we have had one of you who has promised or who has come on board and said for the tour to Kisii catered for. So once we are ready, we shall just be updating. So that means we need what do we need? We need another memory card that will assist us, because when we are going to Kisii, we will document the whole journey from Nairobi, unless we'll be coming from somewhere else, but we believe we'll be coming from Nairobi all the way to Kisii, the landscapes, the mountains, the ranges, the Rift Valley. We will be documenting everything, then we'll be exploring the Kisii area. So if you're there, and also you can also WhatsApp us, tell us what you would like to see in Kisii. There are a lot of things that we are going to cover in Kisii. We just have our notes, so when you suggest, we are just adding to our list. So thank you guys, and see you in maybe in the next 2 hours in our premiere. Probably 2 hours. I need to set up the video. Yeah, it could be in the next 2 hours. So let me see if we also have any other person who has commented before we close. I don't want to close any person out before reading their comment, because you people are the ones who are powering up this channel. So we must always read. And let me see. Let me see if there is Oh, Chris Amo, you say thank you, and I'm much humbled, Chris. You have stayed up to this time, and it's a pleasure. You people supporting us through our premieres, through our live streams. Just an update. So, guys, in summary, today we were updating about the M-Changa fundraiser, which I believe if you haven't maybe contributed, there are also another way you can also support us. In fact, even these live streams, we need, let's say, bundles and such. So we are at 9% of our fundraiser. And Mtuflani, you're saying, what time is today's video premiering? I think it will be 8 p.m. East African time. I think in the US it's a different time, and also in the UK, but I believe in the UK we are almost similar. So our today's video is premiering at 8 p.m. East African time. And Richard, also thank you for having been here all through. So guys, I want to close. Thank you for having supported us. Remember, the link to the M-Changa fundraiser is in the comment section, in the description of this video. And also, we also have Buy Me a Coffee. By the way, thank you to, what is his name? The supporter who bought us 5 coffees recently. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate. And to our supporters who are always on our Patreon, who are supporting us through Patreon, we say thank you. May you be blessed. Be blessed. And guys, as you plan for your festivities, we wish you well. Enjoy, but be careful. When you are driving, drive as you mind other people. Our life matters a lot. We need you on the channel. We need you always, because you are our great support system. So when you're traveling, travel carefully. Make sure all road rules are followed. Like the other day, we had one of our supporters who said the driver for the vehicle we were using as we were heading to Nakuru was violating some of the rules of the road. Sometimes we don't have control, but at times when you have a chance, make sure that you correct the driver. Let the driver use the correct way of using the roads. Mind about other road users, because road safety is key, and our life matters. So we need you on the channel, because we are still growing. Right now we are 12,700 subscribers and still growing strong. Thank you, you people. You are the ones powering us up. The motivation we get is by you being there, commenting, liking our videos, and we keep the spirits high. And we promise we'll never give up. We will keep the spirits high. So thank you, and see you in our premiere at 8 p.m. East African time. You can see this has been our setup for today. We were sitting here. Yeah, sometimes you just have to be diverse. Sometimes you do the live streams while walking in the street, sometimes while sitting, and sometimes while walking in the city. And I hope when we go in other places, we'll be bringing more and more. So keep tuned. Let's meet at 8 p.m.